Instead of writing your symptom list, writing a list of all the things that you have to do, you haven't done, aren't good, ways you feel like crap, let's start to write our appreciation list, our gratitude list, our thankful list. And not in a like, I'm thankful for my house and I'm thankful for my car, and of course we are. But when we start to live in a place of gratitude and a place of appreciation for where we are right now, wherever we're going is going to show up faster. And when it shows up, you're going to totally know that you created it. What happens in the energy when we focus on a diary of our day? Kind of like puking on paper. There is a purpose of puking on paper, by the way. But what happens when that becomes our day? So we diary, and naturally our subconscious runs 95% of our life. And if what's coming through is not positive, or not even not positive, but maybe not progressive, if it isn't in that place, you're going to get more of it. What if you just stopped a few times a day and you wrote a list of what you are grateful for? And in this moment right now, where do you have the most gratitude? Where is there gratitude in the suck? Where is there lesson in the stuck? What are the things that when you see negative, or when you see challenging, or when you see anxious, or when you see something one way, what's the flip side of it? So if you aren't feeling well, if you're sick, if you're sad, if you're all those things, and you've gotten really good at knowing all those signs and symptoms, like to a T, like the back of your hand, the challenge, the problem, the disconnect is that you haven't connected it to the flip side. The flip side is where the appreciation for all the things are. The flip side is where the lesson is. The flip side is where the joy is, the light, the connection, the path is starting to be open when you can establish the flip side in that challenge, and in that sadness, and in that sickness, and in that disconnect, in your marriage problems, and your financial problems, and your health challenges. When you can see the flip side, you're going to move out of your symptom list, and you're going to get back into your appreciation for life list. Every day. Every freaking day. When you're struggling, that's where you go. When you're happy, that's where you go. When you're disconnected, that's where you go. That's the place, if your energy can stay there. By the way, this doesn't mean that we're avoiding the negative. Absolutely not, because there's lessons in the negative. But if the only lens that we're looking through is the dirty lens to see what's not right, we're missing half of your life. We're missing half the boat. So clean your lenses off. See that, yep, this is challenging. This is awful. I'm heartbroken. I'm sick. I'm sad, whatever those things are. Shift into, but right now, blank line. But at this moment and in this moment, I feel blank line. And then you start to fill in what you are grateful for from a heart space, from a soul space. So I hope this was helpful. Let's just pivot a bit. Let's clean out the lenses. And let's see what happens in your life when you can start to see the flip side to every single situation in your life. If it's a massively positive situation, there's a flip side. There's a challenge. There's going to be a challenge. The more we get through challenges, the more we get through failures, the more we don't even see that as mistakes ever, the more we're moving on towards excellence.